If you thought the drama on 90 Day Fiance was intense, wait until you hear about the real-life situation of Tigerlily, one of the franchise's more recent stars. From claims of adultery to complex financial orders, we're diving into the details of her 2 divorce filings and what this means for her future. Before 90 Day Fiance Star Tigerlily Taylor Abdel-Fattah found love with husband Adnan Abdel-Fattah, she was married to her second ex-husband, Darren Mark Taylor, and they filed for divorce twice. In Touch exclusively breaks down the adultery claims, a temporary financial order, and more in their past divorce filings. Darren Taylor first filed for divorce from Tigerlily Taylor Abdel-Fattah in June 2021. Darren filed for divorce from Tigerlily on June 24, 2021, after 8 years of marriage, according to legal documents viewed by In Touch. The divorce was never finalized and a non-suit was filed 6 days later. A judge ultimately granted a request on June 30, 2021, and the divorce case was closed. A non-suit is just one way that a civil case can be dismissed. A non-suit occurs when the plaintiff or petitioner files a notice with the court and other parties to the lawsuit that they no longer wish to pursue the case, according to Texas Law Help. Darren filed a counter-petition on August 13, 2021, and he accused Tigerlily of committing adultery during their marriage. The marriage has become insupportable because of discord or conflict of personalities between counter-petitioner and counter-respondent that destroys the legitimate ends of the marriage relationship and prevents any reasonable expectation of reconciliation, the documents read. Correspondent has committed adultery. Amid the case, Darren was ordered to pay for the family's cell phone bills unless Tigerlily began her own plan, their 2017 Mercedes G63 and all toll bills acquired through NTGay. He was also tasked to remove Tigerlily's personal and business phones from their existing account. Whichever parent had possession of their children was granted exclusive access and control of their 2020 Mercedes Sprinter van, though Darren had permission to take the vehicle when it needed maintenance work done. Darren was also ordered to temporarily pay Tigerlily $7,000 per month beginning on September 1, 2021, which acted as both child support and temporary spousal maintenance. Additionally, Darren had to provide Tigerlily a second user card on his American Express account so that she could pay for groceries, cleaning services for the marital residence, and legal fees and expenses incurred for this divorce proceeding. However, Tigerlily could not spend more than $4,000 a month of their joint funds. The pair ultimately agreed to sell their marital residence on December 13, 2021, and they also agreed to disburse funds on February 1, 2022, according to legal documents viewed by In Touch. Similar to the first divorce filing, Tigerlily and Darren filed a joint order of a non-suit on February 16, 2022, and a judge granted the request that same day. The second divorce case was then closed, and it is no longer active. However, it is currently viewable by the public. 90 Day Fiance. Box office poison. Sumit and Jenny can't get recast in the franchise. Why producers don't want them. While Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatin would love to return to 90 Day Fiance, happily ever after, the list of reasons why the network may be hesitant to bring them back is a long one. Fans were first introduced to the couple on 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way Season 1. That's where they shared their unconventional love story with the world. Sumit is 30 years younger than Jenny. Sumit was married to another woman in India when they first started their relationship. Even with such a huge obstacle, Jenny decided to leave her life in the United States to move to India. She did this even though Sumit initially catfished her on Facebook. Despite the significant age gap and Sumit being married to someone else, their love story has lasted much longer than anyone could have imagined. Sumit's love for Jenny is strong, so he's had many difficult conversations with his family, who were initially against the unconventional relationship. He and Jenny got married in August 2021, even after his mother, Sadhna Singh, threatened to disown him. Eventually, however, Sumit's parents finally came around, accepting Jenny as their daughter-in-law. Are Jenny and Sumit too boring now that they're married? Their relationship used to be full of drama. Just like a majority of couples from the franchise, Jenny and Sumit met online, with Sumit catfishing Jenny in 2012 and pretending to be a 25-year-old British man. At the time, Jenny was living in California, falling hard for the person she thought Sumit was. Eventually, Sumit came clean, and Jenny still wanted to pursue a relationship. After a long-distance relationship that lasted several months, Jenny traveled to India in 2013, where she met Sumit in person for the first time. She ended up staying there for several months, but it wasn't until 2019 that Jenny moved to India permanently. After a few months, Jenny learned that Sumit was already married to a woman his parents chose. It seemed like this might end their relationship. After she learned about Sumit's marriage, Jenny returned to the US. They were apart for a few months. Then, Sumit assured her that he would get a divorce. Jenny returned to India, and the pair lived together throughout the pandemic, despite Sumit's parents disapproving of their relationship. Above, via 90 Day Fiance at YouTube, see Sumit trying to make his parents accept his older love interest. Eventually, Sumit's parents agreed to stop meddling in their relationship, and the couple tied the knot in a small ceremony without telling his parents. The pair have been together ever since. Now, their relationship is so stable that it might not make for exciting TV. How will Jenny and Sumit make ends meet? Both of them were struggling financially when they met. Prior to the show, Jenny was living in Palm Springs, where she worked at a Marriott golf resort. She quit her job and had just $6,000 to her name when she moved to India to be with Sumit. She really was taking a leap of faith. Sumit was a call center employee. He quit his job when Jenny moved in. He didn't want to work such long hours and leave her alone all the time. Because Jenny didn't know the language or any people, Sumit wasn't able to work full-time. He took a job as a chef at a friend's cafe and worked there for just a few hours a day. After the COVID-19 lockdowns, he had to stop working there. One way the pair might be making money is with their Cameo accounts. They offer fans the opportunity to order personalized video messages for a one-time fee. The two of them are currently offering video messages as a package deal, with rates starting at $59 for a message. Plus, 90 Day Fiance pays the couple for appearing in each episode, which may be how they get most of their income. Are Jenny and Sumit really done with the franchise? Jenny really wants to return to the show. Sumit took to Instagram in October 2024 to reveal that him and Jenny were still very much in love. He posted a sweet message for his wife, along with a video of Jenny dancing after celebrating Holi. Fans flooded the comments with pleas for them to return to 90 Day Fiancé, with some referring to the pair as their favorite couple from the entire franchise. After Sumit's family, including his extremely stubborn mother, accepted Jenny, their storyline was a lot less dramatic, which may have made producers exclude them. In May 2024, Jenny publicly reached out to the official 90 Day Fiancé casting Instagram page and asked them to cast her again. Jenny and Sumit would love to be back on the other way, she wrote. With this comment, Jenny wanted the casting team to know there have been a lot of developments in their relationship since leaving the show. Some fans replied to this comment by insisting the couple had become too boring for the series. They wanted to watch other pairs, who had more emotional highs and lows. Still, a lot of fans did watch the show because of Jenny and Sumit's dramatic relationship. So, even though things might be going more smoothly now, there are a lot of people who probably want to keep up with them. They haven't lost every bit of appeal. Jenny and Sumit need a scandal or big life event. Their relationship is low on excitement. Since tying the knot and getting Sumit's family on their side, not a lot has changed for the couple. While it's great to see that there's no trouble in paradise, there isn't a good reason why producers should ask Jenny and Sumit to return to the show. They just aren't creating a sense of anticipation or excitement right now. The pair was last seen on 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, Season 7, when they finally revealed to his parents that they had secretly married. Sumit previously expressed his desire to become a parent, but he was adamant that they should raise the child in India rather than America. He said a child would probably help his family to finally embrace Jenny and their relationship. The couple having a baby would definitely be a great storyline. That might be enough to get them back in the franchise. Being in her 60s, Jenny isn't what fans are used to seeing in a new mother, and that might make for interesting television. However, as the season went on, Sumit stopped talking about wanting to be a father, which might mean that the storyline wouldn't go anywhere. Unless they do choose to have kids, it seems unlikely they will actually return to 90 Day Fiancé. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jim24. Thank you for watching.